chaud de voir toute la vie en rose. Avant que tu rentres dans l'autre
Oh, right. We're listening to some Chicago house music. And the singer, L.R. Wise, is rocking it. Check it out. Now, that singer wrote a mini novel, okay? So, take a look. 355 pages long. 355 pages of absolute theatric brilliance, Adam says. And we're taking that and we're turning it into a screenplay. We're taking this massive text and using the Hollywood template to create something that is more consumable and easier to distribute. We've unlocked Notebook LM to give us this storyboard template to work with, to help us see what we want to maybe take this story. We're going to show you that right now. We were going to use OpenClaw to have OpenClaw be part of the promotional marketing thing, but OpenClaw sucks, and we're going to tell you the initiative that we're going to work on in this episode. Unofficial king of Lincoln. So, yes, the work is called Adam Says, and the marketing aspect is called Scarmozy Blotato. No lie. It's a cross between Tony Montana of Scarface, Alex Hormozy, and this program called Blotato by Sabrina Romanoff. And if this doesn't turn out, we're going to use something else. All right? And what's the philosophy? Simple. First, you get the clicks, then you get the power, then you get the woman, you get the clients. First you get the clicks, then you get the power, then you get the woman. All right? It's not even about money. It's about attracting an audience, attracting people to what you're doing, all right? And so what are we doing that's so innovative? We've taken, right, this 355, you see that right there? It says 355 pages, all right? This is a manuscript, an epic novel by L.R. Wise, a French playwright, and we're now using AI tools to help us rework it in a Hollywood template format. There's a template that Netflix uses. There's a template that Hollywood uses. They've been using it for the last 20 years. I don't know what this template is, but apparently AI does. All right? So we've got this part figured out. And let's take a look. And this novel centers on beauty and the beauty of the female body, the naked female body. We're talking Operation Venus de Milo, right? How do you depict the female nude using AI in an artistic way. Operation Venus de Milo along with Operation Scaramucci Potato. Come on. So, my question to you is, can your Notebook LM, right? Notebook LM, everybody knows Notebook LM. Can your Notebook LM do this?
It just fell out of the sky. He wanted a place where the ocean breeze could pass right through.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
I'll kill you!
Cao Cao didn't forgive. He had the triads, the money, and the reach. Paradise has no gates, but hell does, and hell just walked in through the back porch. He tried to stand. He tried to be chest on the throne. Just a handful of ash and a memory of a contract that changed 4 lives. Love is a losing hand, but they played it well.
All right, now, can your Notebook LM do that? So we're crushing it. All right, so that is the overview of the entire manuscript. All right, and you saw one of the characters, a woman in the nude playing the piano. How do you depict that in a graphic novel way? Using AI, right? This is not pornographic. This is Operation Venus de Milo in conjunction with Operation Scaramucci Potato. All right. First you get the clicks, then you get the woman. First you get the clicks, then you get the power, then you get the woman. I have to say it in a Cuban accent for me to remember it. Okay, so let's review this one last time. Adam Says is a 355 page manuscript that we're bringing down to a first act. We brought Act 1 finished. Okay, and we're using Notebook LM and CapCut and Grok and Gemini, and we've got a workflow, we've got a tech stack that turns these words into a graphic novel storyboard that we're just throwing ideas at the wall and we're seeing what sticks. And the goal is to find a way to represent the female nude, Operation Venus de Milo, in an artistic, beautiful way, because that's what the story revolves around. You want to see what it looks like? You want to see what the first act looks like? Graphic novel, 355 pages. The first maybe 100 pages or so are condensed in 109 seconds. Let's do it. Here we go.
Paris, not the Paris of postcards. Midnight, Paris, not the Paris of postcards. Elevator still broken? He is simply here, in this bathroom, in this apartment, in this life, looking at the man who has been living it. The ancient Sumerian gods made us to mine gold for them. I'm from Corsica, Mr. Me. He is working very hard at something that looks like nothing, not believing it. Expression of gratitude. The ticket was real. This is too much. Don't thank me. It was the aliens.
All right, do you see the visual just gloriousness of that? You see how that would blow up on TikTok? Just little images, all of what the video that you've seen, of course, as we know, when you're working with creating video with AI, you have a reference image. So all of that video was created from reference images. We've got our tech stack, we've got our AI stack, we've got the expertise of the live format, and all we need now, I was hoping OpenClaw would do this for me, because it's cheaper than this was the cheapest thing out there, but I'm done. It's over. No more potato. I've been getting kicked off of Reddit, right? I post the videos like, you're not supposed to video, you're banned. Whatever, Reddit, you bunch of geeks out there, you know, whatever. I post one question about how I'm having this trouble with OpenClaw. I got like 4,000 people commenting. So the story is not about Adam Says. It's not about the screenplay. It's not about the manuscript, right? It's about the tech stack. It's about Operation Scarmozy Blotato. It's about lathering the internet with these images, creating interest in the tech stack, creating interest is how do you make Notebook LM do what it's doing, right? And so I'm going to read you, right, the very first 2 pages, and then you're going to watch the video again, because it took what these words, our tech stack took what these words and created the images that you're going to see. All right, so here is the treatment. Interior, the Eden Bar, Paris at night. A bar has earned its shadows, narrow, low-ceilinged. The walls stained yellow from decades of cigarette smoke that no health ordinance has quite managed to stop. The bottles behind the counter are organized with the seriousness of a pharmacist. A handwritten sign above the register, Tabac, Lotto, PMU, beers Presson, A television nobody watches broadcasts the evening news at low volume. Two old men play dominoes in the corner without speaking. A younger couple argues at the far end of the bar with the passionate exhaustion of people who have been arguing about the same thing for years. Mr. Me, late 50s, solid, in the way of a man who once was powerful and doesn't mind that the power has diminished. The face of someone who has seen most things and found them unbalanced, interesting. Sits at the bar with a beer and a cigarette. He is entirely at home here. This is obvious. Dampierre, late 20s, is behind the bar. He's the kind of person whose origin is a pleasant puzzle. His coloring says Mediterranean, but which coast? His features suggest something older, further east. His French is perfect, Parisian even, but with a quality to the vowels that comes from somewhere else first. He has the watchful ease of a man who is used to being in the room, but not quite of it. The evening winds down. The arguing couple pays and leaves, still arguing. The old men pack up their dominoes. Dampierre wipes the bar. Mr. Me finishes his beer. Nobody hurries. Mr. Me pulls out his wallet. Mr. Me. How much since Wednesday? Dampierre. 98. Mr. Me counts out the cash without looking at it. Sets it on the bar. Dampierre takes it without counting it. They've done this before. Mr. Me puts on his coat. Long, heavy, good quality, old. His hat. He takes his time. Dampierre. Bon weekend, Mr. Me buttoning up. Won't be that good if that goddamn elevator is still broken. Dampierre. Still? Mr. Me. 5 flights every night. The concierge leaves at 6. Dampierre. Bon courage, Mr. Me. Thanks. The door opens. Paris cold comes in for a moment. Then the door closes and Mr. Me is gone. Dampierre wipes the bar. He looks at nothing in particular, then at the backgammon board in the corner, still set up from an earlier game. He looks at it the way a man looks at something he has looked at for a very long time. And that's the first couple of pages. Now, watch the video one more. Watch the video one more time. Then we'll end it for today.
Midnight, Paris. Not the Paris of postcards. Elevator still broken? Simply here, in this bathroom, in this apartment, in this life, looking at the man who has been living it. The ancient Sumerian gods made us to mine gold for them. I'm from Corsica, Mr. Me. He is working very hard at something that looks like nothing, not believing it. Expression of gratitude. The ticket was real. This is too much. Don't thank me. It was the aliens.
That's right, baby. It's Operation Scarmozy Brotato coming to you from the unofficial king of LinkedIn Live.
Unofficial king of LinkedIn